Isn't it wonderful? Today, we are going to discuss Neville's powerful Isn't It Wonderful technique that you can use to manifest multiple desires all at the same time. If you're new to my channel, I am Neha Kumar and I make manifestation easy for you so that you can go ahead and manifest the life you desire. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so that you never miss out on another video. And if you're interested in 1:1 coaching, check the details in the description box. So, what is Neville's Isn't It Wonderful technique? So, if you know, Neville used to hold these classes in New York where multiple people would come attend his classes, ask their questions, and get resolutions by Neville. Once, a lady who wanted a lot of stuff. She needed the money, she needed uh, things for herself, she needed homes. Basically, she had a lot of things that she wanted to manifest in a very short period of time. And there was a need, she needed to manifest those things in a short period of time. So she came to Neville, she let him know what her situation was, and this is when Neville had suggested the Isn't It Wonderful technique to this lady. Long story short, she did this technique and she manifested every single one of those multiple desires in record time. So, what is this technique and how you can use it to manifest everything that you desire? Isn't it wonderful? Is simply one of the simplest but most effective level techniques ever because you do not have to be specific in this one. And I know that if you are on my channel, I always tell you that you can be specific, but if there are multiple things that you are trying to manifest and having a new affirmation for each and every one of those desires is tiring you out, then this one affirmation is going to do the trick. So here's how you apply the Isn't It Wonderful technique. Simply go ahead and find 10 minutes in your day to just affirm, Isn't it wonderful? Simply keep affirming this statement. Isn't it wonderful? Just, isn't it wonderful? And when you are using your affirmations, make sure that you are not, just saying them as if they don't matter and, it's like something that's not making an impact. Say it as if it is the truth. So what that means is, isn't it wonderful? And then try to incorporate what these words mean. And then when isn't it wonderful is literally an ask formation, if you ask me. And the moment you ask your brain, isn't it wonderful? Your brain is so smart that it will start creating a positive feeling circuit throughout your body. So if you really want to learn more, go ahead and read Dr. Joe Dispenza's work. But in a nutshell, what happens is the moment you ask your brain questions like, isn't it wonderful? Now this is a creative question. Your brain, the front part of your brain will start giving you feelings and images or just a feeling at times of what it feels like if things were wonderful. So continue repeating this affirmation for 10 minutes and let these feelings bubble up. Allow yourself to feel good. In these 10 minutes, try not to focus too much about what your situation is and how what you desire is not here, and simply put your focus on the feelings that are coming to you or on how you feel when you say, isn't it wonderful? So once your 10 minutes in the day are done, the next step is to simply repeat this phrase, isn't it wonderful, as you go to bed that night. What Neville suggested was his exact method was that 10 minutes before you go to bed, 10 minutes before you just go to sleep, you repeat this affirmation, isn't it wonderful, and let the feelings come up. Feel how it would be like when everything you desire flows in, and then go to bed. You can use the same method and then as you go to bed, continue to use the affirmation, isn't it wonderful? And go to bed that way. Try using this affirmation for just 7 days in this way and see what happens because I can guarantee you that multiple positive manifestations will flow into your life. So, why does this process work for you? This process works for you because the moment you say, isn't it wonderful? You are no longer focusing on what is not wonderful, right? Your brain is so smart. The moment you say, isn't it wonderful? Your brain will take away all your focus from the lack because lack is not wonderful, isn't it? Lack is not wonderful, and instead, your brain will start to put your focus towards everything that is wonderful, how your manifestations are coming by, and this affirmation is so amazing because what results you get are going to completely depend on what you feel is wonderful. So, if you are trying to manifest love, your brain knows that that is what you want, that is what you desire, and that is going to be wonderful for you. So, your brain is going to manifest love for you. If you're trying to manifest money, your brain knows that having more money is going to feel wonderful. So, you are going to be able to manifest more money. If you are manifesting multiple things, your brain, and if you've been using your affirmations for a while, you've been trying to visualize, your brain knows exactly what you need to have so that everything can become wonderful. And this is why this technique is so foolproof and it works like a miracle because every single person will get results based on their own desires. So you can have 100 people listening to this, thousands of people listening to this video will get thousand different combination of results because what is wonderful for everyone is going to be different. Something is wonderful for me, something else is wonderful for you. And that is why this technique is so foolproof. This one affirmation is going to change the manifestation game for you. Some tips and tricks that I have for you in order to make this work faster is number one, you will need to persist. Do not give up. The moment your 3D starts to show you something else, do not give up. Keep persisting. I have a video on persistence. I will link that video above. You can check that video out after this one. But keep persisting because it takes a little time. And I know, that can sound like a limiting belief, but it takes some time to rewire your brain, and I'm not saying that you need to fully rewire your brain before your manifestation occurs. Your effort counts, and when you persist, even if something has not fully turned into a belief yet, it will start manifesting. You will start seeing signs, or you may just have your manifestation itself. So do not give up till you see the sign of your manifestation. Do not just give up after a day or two saying that it doesn't work. It will work. So that is tip number one. Tip number two is just keep repeating this affirmation as much as you can. I have suggested that you take 10 minutes once in a day and then go to bed with this affirmation at night. But if you find time to repeat it more often, then just continue repeating it whenever you are taking a stroll, you're going out for a coffee break at your job, whatever it is, whenever you can find time, repeat this affirmation. Isn't it wonderful? And see how powerfully everything changes for you. The next tip is to just look out for signs so that you can continue to show yourself that it's working and continue to reap the benefits of your work, the work that you've put in. Because isn't it wonderful when all your desires manifest? So, with that, I trust that this video gave you all the guidance you needed. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are interested in 1 is to 1 guidance, I have 7-day, 14-day, and 30-day email packages. 7-day email packages can be used to manifest one desire, 14 days for two desires, and 30 days manifestation challenge for multiple desires. So, how these packages work is you absolutely do not need them because I do not hide anything on these videos. Whatever I'm telling you, it is exactly how I use my tips and techniques, my manifestation techniques, and this is how it works. But if you would like me to personalize a manifestation plan for you and look at your current 3D situation and help you guide through it personally, you can sign up for these packages. The details for these are linked in the description box. If you would like to hop on a 1:1 call, then two of those calls, a 30-minute and a 60-minute call, are also there in the description box. If you've watched the video till here, comment the word Master Manifester and I'll see you again soon. So make sure to like the video, make sure to like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel because it helps the channel grow. Make sure to hit the bell icon so that you never miss out on another video that I put out, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!